and welcome to another video from Quiz Zone. Everyone loves gaming, right? You bet. But it's one thing being great at it. How much do you know about it? You'll need to be a real hardcore gamer to get 100% on this epic video game quiz. But before we jump into the video, don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos from us. Are you ready to test your game knowledge? Then let's begin. Alright, let's start our quiz with a history question. Which console was the first to introduce a handheld gaming device? Was it from Nintendo or Sony? The first handheld gaming device was a Nintendo Game & Watch, which was released in 1980. Pretty old, right? Alright, this question might shock you. Do you know what is the highest selling video game of all time? Is it Tetris or Minecraft? The answer is Tetris. Tetris has sold over 495 million copies worldwide, making it the best-selling video game of all time. Unbelievable, right? Alright, now let's get into the games. What was the first video game to feature a save function? Was it The Legend of Zelda or Final Fantasy? The Legend of Zelda was the first video game to feature a save function, allowing players to continue their game progress at a later time. Pretty cool feature if you ask me. On to the next one. What is the name of the protagonist in the Metal Gear Solid series? Solid Snake or Liquid Snake? The main protagonist of the Metal Gear Solid series is Solid Snake, a legendary soldier and also spy. Okay, I bet you don't know this one. What is the highest grossing video game franchise of all time? Is it Mario or Call of Duty? Believe it or not, the Mario franchise is the highest grossing video game franchise of all time, with over 800 million copies sold worldwide. We have an easy one here. What is the name of the character you control in Resident Evil? Leon S. Kennedy or Jill Valentine? In the original Resident Evil game, players could choose to control either Chris Redfield or Jill Valentine. So the correct answer is Jill Valentine. Our questions are getting harder now. What is the name of the planet that the Metroid series take place on? Is it Zebes or Ether? The Metroid series take place on the planet Zebes, a dangerous world filled with hostile creatures. Another question about Final Fantasy. Can you name the iconic protagonist in the Final Fantasy series? Cloud Strife or Skull Leonard? The Final Fantasy series has featured many protagonists over the years, but one of the most iconic is Cloud Strife, the hero of Final Fantasy VII. Okay, the last one was hard, so here is a bonus easy one. What is the name of the company that created Sonic the Hedgehog? Was it created by Nintendo or Sega? Sonic the Hedgehog was created by the company Sega as a rival to Nintendo's Mario. Now it's time for the good old Half-Life. What is the name of the character you control in Half-Life? Gordon Freeman or Adrian Shepard? The protagonist of all time of the Half-Life series is Gordon Freeman, a theoretical physicist who becomes caught up in a series of scientific and otherworldly. Another history question here. What is the name of the video game that popularized the first-person shooter genre? Doom or Wolfenstein 3D? And the correct answer is Doom. Wolfenstein 3D is considered to be the first popular first-person shooter game, but it was Doom that popularized the genre and made it a household name. On to the next question. What is the name of the main villain in the Portal series? GLaDOS or Whitley? The main villain of the Portal series is GLaDOS, an artificial intelligence that is obsessed with testing and experimentation. Here is an easy question to help you score more than your friends. What is the name of the game development company that created Minecraft? Mojang Studios or Microsoft Studios? Minecraft was created by the game development company Mojang Studios, which was later acquired by Microsoft. Enough with companies. What is the name of the character you control in the Witcher series? Geralt of Rivia or Ciri? The protagonist of the Witcher series is Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter and skilled swordsman. And to the next one, what is the name of the character you control in the Dark Souls series? The Chosen Undead or the Ashen One? The player character in the Dark Souls series is known as the Chosen Undead, who is tasked with linking the fire and saving the kingdom. If you're enjoying this quiz so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below to stay up to date with our latest content. We release new quizzes regularly, and subscribing is the best way to ensure you don't miss out. Alright, back to the questions. Who is the villain in the Batman Arkham series? Was it the Joker or the Riddler? The Batman Arkham series features many different villains, but the main villain of the first game is the Joker, the infamous clown prince of crime. On to the next one. Which game's character had a sidekick called Tails? Lara Croft or Sonic? Tails, whose real name is Miles Tails Prower, is a two-tailed fox. Who is Sonic's best friend and ally? Tails first appeared in the 1992 game Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and has since become a recurring character in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Which of the following is not a playable character in the Mortal Kombat series? Scorpion or Ryu? The correct answer is Ryu. Mortal Kombat was one of the first video games to use realistic, digitized actors to create its characters. In the game World of Warcraft, what type of creature is the faction leader for the aliens? A human or night elf? The correct answer is a night elf. The aliens is made up of 5 playable races: humans, dwarves, night elves, gnomes, and droidie. In the game Pokemon Red and Blue, which of the following Pokemon is not of the original 3 starters? Squirtle or Pikachu? The correct answer is Pikachu. Although Pikachu is one of the most popular Pokemon, it was not originally intended to be a starter Pokemon. On to the next one. In which game do players battle against a race of aliens known as the Covenant? Halo or Doom? And the answer is Halo. The Halo franchise has generated over $5 billion in revenue, making it one of the most successful video game franchises of all time. Okay, this one is a bit harder. In the game The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim, what is the name of the player's character? Is it Dragonborn or Dovahkiin? Dovahkiin is a name you should have said. The word Dovahkiin is based on the dragon language used in the game and translates to Dragonborn. Almost at the end of the quiz, so our questions will be harder. Which of the following is not one of the original 8 characters in Super Smash Bros? Kirby or Sonic? Sonic the Hedgehog was not added to the Super Smash Bros. Series until Super Smash Bros. Brawl in 2008. In the game Animal Crossing, what is the name of the player's anthropomorphic animal assistant? Tom Nook or Isabelle? The correct answer is Isabelle. Isabelle has become a fan-favorite character in the Animal Crossing series and has even appeared in other Nintendo games. And here is our last question. Which video game series features a character named Master Chief? Call of Duty or Halo? Master Chief is the main character of the Halo series and has become one of the most recognizable video game characters of all time.